drop into that big dumpster right there, and that goes to the city dump. Like 4 blocks. And the rags too, you know how a lot of people use them, like the baby wipes, when they use them to wipe down those too. Those two, when they flush down the toilet, they're pulling on this person. So they're not like toilet paper. They don't break up and dissolve. They just stay solid. But what happens is as they're coming down the sewer pipes, they'll run up into holes and turn into big. The reason it looks like a little fence is because the velocity of the pumps, they push the water. What this will do is it'll slow your water down, and it causes more of the solids to drop and the water to go over the top. And what those do is when the primary is working, they rotate. So when the solids fall, they move the solids back, and the solids leave here and either go to the digesters or they go to the belt press for solids. And then the water, it flows over and it'll go into the secondary. All that kind of stuff will like float to the top because some of it has like an oil base. So what'll happen is once it gets up, these little bins will tilt. That'll go into those bins, and then those go directly into the digester units. They either, clear water goes to the secondaries, but they also go over here to the biotowers. And what a biotower is, if you look inside of the biotower, it's full of like the green material over there. It looks like the cases that you put your sodas in, how they have those things, but it's plastic. And what happens is they kind of sprinkle it over the top like a sprinkler, and it trickles down through the filters, and there's a bacteria growth that grows on the filter medium, and that removes the nitrates, nitrites, and ammonias. Digester, and a digester works just like your stomach. It has our stomachs don't have anaerobic bacteria, but our intestines do. So it has like an acid in there. There's an anaerobic bacteria, which is a bacteria that lives without air. They eat the solids, they pop off methane gas, and the methane gas we have a cogeneration system where we use the methane gas to burn through our cogeneration system to reproduce electricity. So we try to use all the byproducts of our plant. And then the solids, once the solids reach a certain temperature, it will kill the bacteria, and then we take that and we send it over to this area right here. We'll walk over them. And this is our solids area. And what we do is we dewater it and we make it into like a dry cake. And you can see this section over here, that's where the finish. All the solids that fall in the bottom, all come out to go to digester. And then the digesters come over here. So that's a good the water that comes out of here will back to the So by the time it gets here, it's been in the digester for about. And this is the finished product of the sludge. And then that's what they load that up onto trucks, and then they haul that off and land apply it.
That's the cake stuff?
That's the cake, yeah. And at this point, it's been in the digesters long enough that it doesn't have pathogens in it. So it's kind of inert.
So that's what they use for fertilizer for non-human consumption?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. They're man-made marshes. Basically, it's a man-made wildlife area. And they came in and they planted the reeds, and it brings all the wildlife in, and the reeds serve as, they're really good, they have a really good root system, and they'll remove a lot of the heavy metals that are regulated. So the heavy metals will run through those roots and they get absorbed by the plants, so it helps to further process the water. And then this is called a skimmer, and it skims the algae off. this and they'll return it back to the wetlands.
Okay.
And you can see how clear the water is coming over the edge. So the water coming over the edge is the clean water, and it goes over into the biotowers and trickles down to get the ammonia out of it. And then from there, it goes over to these filters right here. They're called black sand filters. And what it does is it has black sand and diatomaceous earth in it. And so it trickles through all these layers of sand. It's kind of just like the concept of trickling down through the soil and the dirt. So it'll trickle down there, and then that removes all the solids. The diatomaceous earth and the black sand will remove all the solids. And then from there it goes into that, you can see the canal, it's a channel right there, cement channel. And it goes all the way down, and that's called the chlorine contact channel. And then once it goes into there, we chlorinate it to kill all the bacteria. And it'll go all the way down to the end, and then when it gets to the end, we dechlorinate it, and then we discharge it into the river.